What blessings are coming for you in 2025? Is the question that we are asking the tarot today. To find out if this message is for you, you must pick one of these two groups. First is the Bobcat, and then it's the Ram. So which one of these two cards calls to you the most? Go ahead and pick one in 3, 2, 1. If you pick the Bobcat, this message is for you. If you didn't pick the Bobcat, this is not for you. Now today we're actually going to use a pretty special deck that was sent to me by its creator, the Crowley and Wyatt Victorian Tarot. This is a pretty special deck. We're going to go ahead and shuffle and start throwing cards, and we're just going to go ahead and try and find out what blessings are coming for you this year. The first card out is the Two of Wands. So a lot of activity is coming for you. Whoever picked this group, you've made a lot of plans. You've thought about things very closely, right? The Two of Wands is the card of the planner. He looks out into the world trying to figure out, okay, what do we do now? What's the next steps? How are we going to make this happen? How are we going to manifest greatness, right? We start with the Ace of Wands, which is pure potential. And now we move into an energy of planning, right? Trying to orchestrate what the next steps are. So in the Two of Wands, we have essentially plans that you've thought of, things that you've really wanted to manifest in the year 2024 coming to fruition in 2025. So that is a very beautiful card, a very beautiful theme. All right. Because it pretty much says that anything that you can conceive, you will have. Right. So a very nice card. Now we're going to keep it going. We're going to see if we can get a little bit more closely. Okay. So you've got the Page of Coins. A lot of financial blessings are coming. Okay. And the page speaks of the beginning stages of something. So this is entrepreneurship ventures. This is a new business. This is a new job. So the beginning stages of something. It almost feels like a lot of you have thought about starting some kind of project, maybe some kind of business venture. Maybe you've invested into something that hasn't paid dividends. Maybe you're getting your degree. Anything that you're starting out will flourish and prosper this year. So this is the year where if there's any advice to give here, is to start anew, start fresh, and whatever it is that you do. This is the year where you should not be afraid to essentially jump into the unknown. So if there's a new job opportunity that pays more, don't be afraid to leave your old job for that new job. This card says that you are going to be able to have success. Also, when it comes to new ventures, new business ventures, go ahead and start that business venture. Go ahead and make that investment. It almost feels like you're seeing things clearly in the year 2025. All right, so let's go ahead and throw another card. We've got the Page of Swords. A lot of pages. There's a lot of young people watching this, but a lot of ideas, a lot of good ideas that are going to yield incredible fruit. This is also an understanding that people are about to come into your life, right? So we've got divine feminine, divine masculine, very young energies that maybe can help you and inspire you. Think of maybe people who can come into your space to uplift you, motivate you, help you work on your dreams and ambitions. So people are coming. The Page of Swords and the Page of Coins can also speak of some kind of union, but ultimately, it's not really talking about love. It's just talking about progress. It's talking about forward moving momentum. It's talking about manifesting and accomplishing something. Final card, Four of Swords. You're about to just get a lot of rest. The Four of Swords speaks of a time of rest, right? This is the card of someone who's just been through so much struggle, so much chaos. They don't know what to do, how to do it. It almost feels like, every direction that this person has taken has led them down the path to perdition and chaos, and now they just lie there exhausted, right? But this is the restful period. And so in 2025, these things that are new might seem exhausting, but ultimately what the cards are telling you is that it's going to be very simple. It's going to be very easy. It's almost like you're going to be able to manifest things without too much effort. And that is something truly great. Think of someone who just tweaks one little thing in their business, or tweaks one little area or one little investment, and all of a sudden, boom, it yields incredible results. That's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up for 2025. Not too much effort. Get ready for some changes, right? You've got the Death card showing up here. The Death card really speaks of just, getting rid of the old, making space for the new. So wherever you find yourself now, if it's in utter misery, that is about to change. If it is in utter pain and torment, that is about to change too. There's a lot of things that are changing for you. The Death card being a major arcana, by the way, this is a pretty epic Death card, okay? Good job, guys, creating this beautiful deck. So anyways, With this death card, what we have here is the ending of darkness, the ending of sorrow, the ending of whatever it is that is impaling you and has kept you in a bind for such a long time. It's the end of it, and it's time to move into a new space, right? Now, we're going to go ahead and throw some oracle cards so that we can get some more direct messages now that we know. Sorry, guys, I don't see any love here, all right? This is the year of hustle. This is the year of grinding. This is the year of just getting things done, but just no love. There's no cups, right? So it almost feels like this is the year where you make it on your own. This is a year where you just grind. This is a year where ideas flourish. This is a year where you manifest greatness for yourself on a physical level, not so much dependent on anyone else, but on yourself. Now, you have leave the past behind. Interesting. So you've got the card of leaving the past behind. That message is especially powerful for Capricorns. It's funny that you got the death card before this card, right? So it almost feels like what the tarot wants you to do, what God wants you to do, is to focus on the present, the here and now. Let go of all the negativity, let go of the hurt and the pain, forgive and forget, right? It's time to stop blaming your parents. It's time to stop blaming the world. It's time to stop blaming everything, even blaming yourself. Whatever happened. Now you're moving into a new space, a new reality, and this is going to be truly phenomenal for you. Work through your feelings, right? Another card that speaks of working through something, forgiving, getting past it. That message is especially powerful for Aries. Work through your feelings. So some of you have feelings of regret, feelings of doubt, feelings of they're feelings that come from a more maladjusted kind of energy. And so it almost feels like what you're being told here is, hey, listen, that's not going to serve you in any way, in any capacity for where you're going. And then we have a time for healing, right? So that falls in line with the Four of Swords, right? We saw that warrior resting from just a battle that he probably was engaged in. Profitability is coming. Great things are coming. A lot of blessings. And this feels like it's a time not only of healing, but it's a time of healing wounds of financial ruin. It's a time of healing wounds that are just keeping you in a place where you just don't need to be anymore, right? It's time to expand. It's time to get out there. And so, yeah, this is definitely a very inviting reading. Thank you guys for watching. I'm wishing every single one of you a very happy new year, very happy 2025. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. Love you guys. Bye.